No, it's a date.
It is with the
Where are you going?
Russian.
Are you going to go to Dupar's to go hang out with the robot?
Yes, that's my date. It's the robot.
It's the robot. Here is your order.
Wow.
Wow. Food.
No, it's not.
Wow.
But that's what I was saying is that our podcast has like a happy medium of like comedy and paranormal or horror across the board. And I feel like everybody in that space, they're like, they take themselves way too serious, or they make it too serious. And their like voices are like monotone. And they're like, oh, you know, this scary place over here and ghosts. And like they try to come off as creepy. It just comes off as a little bit. I've been lazy on the shorts. I don't know if you guys noticed, but lately I've been posting more shorts.
Short.
Oh, I was like short. I was like, I think you were like basketball shorts. I was like, what?
Yes, basketball shorts, because they, you know, that's relevant to the conversation. And welcome back, everybody, to episode 28. It's a very special day because Matthew is back. Matthew, aka Caliber, which we used to call him when we were younger, and I'll explain what Caliber meant. Actually, I don't remember why, but I'll tell you around the time. And he's back. Jeez, I don't even, when was the last time he was on an episode, guys? You guys know?
Last year, dude.
Oh, God, I think
I want to say 3 episodes.
Right, possibly. Yeah, you know, I think you're right. The last I have memory of Matt being on an episode was Halloween when he was dressed as Where's Waldo.
Oh God,
that's the last memory.
Tactical Where's Waldo.
But welcome back, Matt. Welcome back. How have you been, sir?
Been tired. I'm very tired.
Very tired.
You look and sound it right now.
Did you gain an accent while you were gone? You're like, you were tired.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I've been really tired. It's just my schedule's been pretty fucked up.
It's a sexy voice.
These long stretches have been like pretty ridiculous, and then like for instance, this past stretch today's my Friday going into the new, I guess, into my days off. But it's just been like I get home, I'll eat, shower, fall asleep, and then I'll wake up and do it all over again. Especially, and then with the time difference, it's been like that. So it's been.
Yeah, it's not like heavy. Matt. Doesn't sound like Matt downed like an entire bottle of whiskey. You're just like,
yeah.
I was just the waiter.
Tired.
That's tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night. I will be taking a quick trip to San Diego tomorrow.
I'll be in San Diego tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to be in San Diego too? Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, we're going to the rodeo.
Oh, me too. I'm going to the rodeo. No, I'm not. But
the SeaWorld rodeo.
The SeaWorld rodeo. If I could ride Shamu again, like when they did in the 90s, I would. But then Shamu would probably want to eat me. But it is. I'm happy that you're back, Matt. We're all happy. We're happy to see that you're alive. We've joked millions of times when you're not on the podcast that you're dead or you died or something. It mainly me. I usually say that.
I've heard.
I've heard. But we were supposed to have a guest on today's podcast. It fell through. She did reschedule with us, Jessie Villanueva. I know, typical Jessie. She'll be on. If you're watching Jessie, I think watches the podcast religiously, so she's definitely going to hear this or see this. And Jessie, we'll see you on the next one, episode 29, hopefully, and we could engage in conversations there. So I actually had a topic for when Jessie was on. Obviously, we're not going to use that. We're going to save it for when she jumps on. More, I guess we should just jump into current events. And I think everybody's been talking about it. And I guess we could give our own 2 cents into it and throw our coin down the well and see if anybody cares what we have to say. The aliens in Miami. So
I knew it.
That's we had to jump on the train. Everybody's talking about it. And on the podcast, we really don't talk about like current events or like jump on coattails of whatever's hot at the moment. But we have to talk about this. It's like we have to, because it's part of our podcast. It
fits right in.
Extraterrestrial. It fits right in.
Jesse
just like
for
a
this,
glove.
I blame Jesse for this.
For this wild tangent that's about to happen. Yeah. Is that what you're saying, Matt?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm. Who here has seen the countless?
Aliens, yes.
There's a shit ton, by the way. There was more. I actually saved it, and I'll share it with you guys right now. There's more evidence of these 10-foot tall aliens, which is wild, because when I say wild, why does it look like they're filming in like 1989? It's like super grainy all the time.
It always seems like that. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like watching videos, like, you know, you have those videos that pop on Instagram. It's all high school back in 2000 and
yeah.
And it's so funny because like my generation gets stuck in that weird gap between like when like technology boomed. So you see like, you know, Class of 07, which is mine, and then you look at 08 and it's like a giant boom in like technology. It's like, what, do we have another fucking Roswell where we just stole all the tech? And I just found one, and it's like, why does it look like we were just using VHS recorders like the whole fucking time?
The whole time. And anything that came out about this the aliens that were in Miami, it was super grainy, or it was just like, it's just weird. And it's so strange because we all own these basically computers in our pocket that film 4K video, and we can't get a solid video of these fuckers, dude. I don't get it. And
I mean, use all that Coke money to fucking buy some decent cameras down there. Fuck, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see if I could find. So there was a post.
I kept seeing the same video, so I don't know about you guys.
No, there was a different one that came out just recently.
Well, it was like the aerial video. I haven't seen any ground level videos. The only ground level videos I saw were, I'm assuming we're gonna tangent into the Brazilian one. Those are the only ones I saw from the ground, but. As for the Miami one, I kept seeing like the same, at the most 2 videos, which I think are 2 videos. I don't know if it's even the same one or not.
Okay, so let me share with you guys something that I found on Instagram. It's not a video, so it's just pictures. They were taken from far outside from the Miami Mall. I actually don't see. So they're saying,
shit.
Yeah, you see that?
No.
I mean, but you could be like, okay, it looks like an alien.
He's like,
but at the same time, it's like that could be like a palm tree or some shit.
It could be, yeah.
Exactly. Just a blob.
What
am I looking at?
So I see the outline. It's like right here.
But that could be a cop.
A cock?
Like this? No,
A cop, not a
Yeah.
cock. A cop. C-O-P.
a 10-foot
A
cock.
giant cock.
Oh no! I was about to share like
Oh
some
my
of the
god, I
videos.
saw the guy, Sergio.
Yeah, I know. Leave it. Okay, so that look, it's
Okay.
just wild to me, dude, that they have to like. This is the quality that we got out of this, okay? And there's how many people do you think are in that vicinity that could have taken these pictures or video, and they didn't have a good
A
camera?
lot.
A lot. No one does anything in Miami. They don't go to school. They don't go to fucking work.
They don't do anything. So the narrative behind it. All right, this is where the tangent's going to happen.
Oh god, here
This
we
is
go.
when the conspiratorial aspect of
This is where
the
Matt
podcast comes in. This is where Matt jumps in. So the narrative right now is that it was at first the reports it was kids with fireworks or some crap like that, and then there was aliens, and then the masking of it is that it's to distract us from the Epstein list.
Yeah.
So
So-
it was the alien
They
thing
just
happened
went
right
with,
after it was released.
They just went with 911 emergency. How can I help you? Yeah, there's a bunch of pissed off Puerto Rican kids running around the mall. Can you guys send some cops over here? And, that's what was supposed to distract everybody.
I know. I guess.
That's the best they came up with. So
I guess.
Like, time to send all our cop cars from all counties.
Every
single
county. Let's just
we
do
got
it.
Mad Day over here, and we got was it Kiss Me police over here. We got a bunch of pissed off 10-foot tall Puerto
Dade
Ricans
County.
running around. Dade
We
County,
have, we have to
Tall fairy
we have to protect Stephen Hawking. Send all the patrol vehicles out there.
Stop them from
Stop them from doing this. This dude,
Why?
he's in Cuba right now like this. Stop them from doing this. Pretend there is aliens in Miami, of all places, in fucking Miami.
I've got the
Baby,
whiteboard set
baby. Don't forget the balls, baby.
But dude, here, like, you would think that, okay, if it was to distract us, you would think that they would do a better job, you know? Like,
Yeah.
well, there's
Or would
hologram technology out there. There's so many ways to fake this that they could have done it. And the best they could come up with is like grainy ass footage or grainy ass pictures. And everyone's like, oh yeah, if you like close your eyes a little bit, look really closely and like go like this, it's like, yeah, it's a fucking alien. Like it,
Like, look, but don't look.
like look, but kind of go like this when you're looking at it, and it kind of looks like an alien. I don't know. What do you guys feel about it? Let's digest this. Let's get into a conversation about it. If how plausible it is that it is real, or I mean, let's be honest. We all know there is fucking aliens out there. Come on, let's
Of
be
course.
realistic. There is.
Yeah.
Those weren't it.
But that wasn't it, dude. Come on,
No.
dog.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the wild conspiracy theory. What if they were aliens, but the U.S. people used them as a distraction to get away from the Epstein list?
And the
They were
aliens are
aliens,
like, yeah,
but they
sure.
used them as a distraction.
Sure. I
Pay
owe
us
you
a
this
million
one,
space
buddy.
bucks.
But imagine if that was. But imagine that was it, though. That'd be crazy.
It's possible. Yeah, at this point, dude, what I
Who knows?
wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put
Yeah.
it. I wouldn't put it past them. But
They're in cahoots.
so the correlation between what happened in Miami with the aliens, do you think it links to the same aliens that were here in Vegas that landed in back of that family's home? The
I think it's two
Raza's
different
home.
things.
I
I
haven't
don't know.
even seen
Well,
those.
because they described them the same.
Yeah.
They're like
Kind of,
10-foot tall aliens.
Yeah.
They were gray
True.
and had big black eyes.
Have-
and
Have you seen the video of supposedly the guy that was there? Like, he talks about
Mi-
it.
in Miami Or
Yeah,
the
he was
Vegas
at the
one?
mall. No, at
Really? There's a video?
Miami one.
Let's see if we can
Yeah,
find
but
that.
it's I don't know. It's
Is he
just
like-
random.
Does he
it's-
look all boofed out?
No,
No? Okay.
no.
Mike, and anybody watching, if you haven't noticed, Michael's not here. It's because he's with his lobe. My lobe.
His lobe
Where are they at?
in Mexico.
And
What?
Mexicans. He's in Mexico.
He's the last of the Mexican.
A sign.
I'm
But
gonna go pull him out of school next week.
You are?
I just had to show up and pull him out of school.
Dude, the video you sent, Steven, why does the guy okay.
I hate those guys. Yes,
I hate okay. Anybody watching the podcast right now, and if you do this,
I hate you.
I fucking detest you, and I hope you get possessed by something.
What are we talking about?
I can't stand that.
I'm about to show you what pisses me and Steven off, and I'm
I
sure
hate
it
when they
gets
go
on
like
Ethan's
this.
nerves too. Look at so I hate this when people are just on the bottom of every content that they're watching, and they're just like, and they're just like,
Nodding like a moron.
like, they provide nothing to the video. They're just their faces in there. Okay, this guy's providing no
Yeah, I know.
information.
No, that's what he cuts it off right there, though. He starts talking about it.
So I don't know if you you heard the other guy. He was saying that it was glitching at some point. So remember, I just said maybe a solid 10 minutes ago. I said, "What if it's holograms? You know, what if that's what's happening, just to deter you from what's going on in the world?"
I mean,
That again provided nothing.
I lost brain cells.
I know he doesn't. He's just like going into no detail, but then he goes into it after. But I mean, just as far as like a video talking about it, that's the only one I've seen. And then I got over the whole situation like the day it happened. I was like, this is bullshit.
What's
I don't know.
bullshit? What do you think is bullshit?
The aliens or whatever that it was.
Okay, well, explain yourself. That's the point of having a podcast. You talk about it. Why do you think it's bullshit?
Again, with the cameras, like, why is it always fucking 80s camera footage from like a liquor store? It's like so blurry. Like, dude, not that long ago, didn't Samsung come out with the phone that would like zoom in like over a mile and like pretty fucking clear?
Yeah.
Why don't where's that kind of technology?
Footage?
Yeah, like I know Apple, they degrade their own camera quality and shit every like update, but
I do know what you mean because okay, here's my problem is that in today's day and age, when something's happening and you've seen it all over, when something's happening, there's someone.
Yes.
So, what was so hard for everybody to do it during this time? You know, during this event. But I think it goes back to what Ethan said. I really do believe that I think it was staged. I think something did happen, but it was staged because the last guy that we saw in that one video, he said it started glitching. Mm-hmm. And that I don't know if you heard him say, he's like, I wouldn't call them aliens because I don't think they're aliens because it started glitching. So it's a possibility.
That guy was saying that too.
Yeah, and because it's a possibility that these things are, they're holograms. So this is like going way off base and kind of incorporating like Hollywood movie magic. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Spider-Man movie with Mysterio in it.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that movie?
Nope.
It's the one that they're like in Italy. I think they go to France too. I think it's Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes, that one.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
In that one, he's an illusionist in the comics, but in the movie, he uses drones that project holograms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how far off base do you guys think we are that we could say that there's drones that could emit some kind of holographic technology.
Way far, dude. We just need to believe whatever's pushed onto us and leave it at that. We need to stop fucking questioning everything and
put your head down and question.
Put your head down. That's it. I mean, fuck it. What are we doing?
Follow the dotted line. Shut up.
Just follow the dot. Funny? No. You know what's funny about that right now? I think me and Turtle actually thought Matt was serious for just the beginning part.
I saw you.
I knew he wasn't. I knew he wasn't.
No. The reason why is Matt's voice. It sounded very serious. Usually Matt starts laughing like in the beginning.
It's because Matt is dead fucking tired right now. So every emotion right now is the same.
Yeah, he's laughing mentally. But
he's laughing mentally. As soon as he we just need to put our heads down, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Need to fuck up and fuck.
You know what that reminds me of, Matt? You know that reminds me of that Civil War trailer where they go into that store and they're like, you guys know there's a pretty serious civil war going on out there. Oh no, we just don't pay attention to it. You know, we just kind of mind our own business type of thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
It looks like it's at your doorstep. Look, what do you mean? You're like, no,
it ain't the first one we fought, and it won't be the last one we fought.
So I mean, based off of Matt's candor, or I should say, his
lack thereof,
dry comedic lack thereof, his dry comedy of sarcasm, he believes that it's not too far-fetched to believe something like that without him saying it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Steven?
Yeah, it's not too far-fetched at all because that kind of technology is moving fast. And with AI-generated shit too as well.
I had a driverless car come through the station the other day.
How did that go?
Not too bad. It wasn't as stupid and confused as I thought it would be. I mean,
Matt was like Matt pull out his gun.
Yeah. Pussies on the pavement, fellas.
So here's okay.
It was like a robot, so it was hey, I'm blah blah blah, and I was like, okay. And then
was there a human in there?
Wait, was there a human or was there?
No, there was a van following it with from Caltech. From Caltech being like, oh, we're just trying to get the data, and I'm like, okay, you guys, fuck, man.
They're doing a test.
I could easily say right now that my marks are up about 100% because Matt's back. Okay, this is something I wanted to say about the whole ordeal. Is this so? If aliens were gonna create some kind of event like that supposedly transpired in Miami, do you think it would be randomly at a mall for no fucking reason? These are supposed to be intelligent beings. Do you think they're like, let's go to Miami at a mall for no reason at all? Let's do it.
We'll find some big booty Latinas in Miami.
Foot Locker or Vans or something, dude. They need new shoes.
They new kicks.
Is there any information about where the mall is exactly? Is there some sort of significance? Is there fucking some weird ley line thing going on? Was it built on top of something else? You know what I'm saying? Like all those.
Oh, that's a good question.
So I mean, we don't know. Usually, it's like, there's usually
it'll
some
come
weird
out later.
reason. Yeah, it's like
it'll probably come out later.
It's like the whole Disneyland thing.
Wait, what do you mean? The tunnels in Disneyland? Is that what you're referring to?
No. Disneyland was built on the 33rd parallel in Anaheim. So it has like some sort of weird energy going on that they didn't really know about, and they did it by accident.
Uh-huh.
They just opened a portal.
What?
You think that's why they have a lot of paranormal activity there?
Well, there's a lot of hauntings.
Well, that's what I mean.
Send you guys
a lot of hauntings.
Fucking dimwit.
The haunted mansion is very spooky.
Dude, but that's okay. Steven. That's a good question. I'm sure there's discussions about it on Reddit right now. Is this something we could look at? It's possible, but I don't think It is, because I think this is manufactured. I think this was staged, where it's just all the accounts of the incident. They all sound the same. They were describing it like it didn't make any sense. They didn't look real, kind of situation. None of them were like, it was definitely an alien. It came down and it's UAP or UFO, came down, had a conversation with some people, ate some tacos, and fucking left. But no, it looked weird. It was glitching. And that's the only thing I've seen from people that have, quote unquote, that were present when this was going on. So I went on Reddit real quick, and it says, every word said by police during the Miami aliens at Bayside incident, hear it here first. But no knock on anybody that's in any agency, but that's part of the government. So, I mean, if they're part of the narrative or the staged event, why I wouldn't really listen to what the cops are saying.
The globalists.
The globalist. Like I don't want to read anything from like a major publication either, because I mean it's the same concept. Like the main headline for NBC News is aliens at the mall. Police say LOL. That's their fucking headline.
Fuck?
Yeah, well.
Okay, and I'm on Reddit right now, and it says aliens are shopping at Miami Bayside Mall, and it's this super blurry, fucking crappy picture. You could barely make out those police cars.
What's the name of the mall?
Bayside Mall.
Yeah, their goddamn headline should have read Bayside Mall deals are out of this world, and then they put the fucking picture of the aliens on there.
The aliens. That's why they came. They came for they were coming for the overstock from the holidays.
Yeah,
it's
just
come and
it's
shop
like
at Bayside Mall.
It's the episode of The Simpsons where they find the angel. You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about? They find the angel.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the same thing.
I would love to jump into the whole Disney. It makes kind of sense, I guess. The whole Disneyland portal. I didn't know about that.
It's a very good episode. I've been listening to a lot of the confessionals of Tony Merkel. That guy has a lot of guests on there that are, you know, fucking A-listers, man. I mean, A-listers in our world, you know what I'm saying? The only world that really matters. But like, it's just there's that whole portal thing. I listened to that on the way to work the other day, and I was like, all right. It's some good stuff.
Like how credible is that? The whole
these guys,
thing?
Everybody that he has on here are really, you know, it's really credible. The information that he talks about is just, you have to listen to it to understand, like, because I can't. I've only listened to it once, so I can't give you like all the details about it. But have a listen and check it out. But it's a good one because he talks about, like, I don't know if he's actually talked about the. Let's see about the whole.
The hauntings is more just like the vortex.
It's about the time travel itself, what they think happens at the portal, because before they remodeled, what is it, Tomorrowland in the 80s, I believe, and they kind of, when they remodeled everything, it kind of, I don't know if they did it on purpose or inadvertently shut down the portal that was there or something like that. You gotta have a listen to it, and you'll better understand it, because it's not as fresh in my mind as I'd like, and not to mention my mind's pretty foggy. So,
I mean, why don't we do this? Let's see real quick. What, dude? This is like a giant fucking rabbit hole. Is that what I think it is? Spotted on Disney Map on the app. Apparently, you could see shit on the map.
I'm not sure.
Wait, so okay, on Reddit, everybody has been on Reddit and they know how crazy Reddit can get. But there's people on here that are saying there's like multiple portals at Disney.
Really?
At Disneyland, yeah, specifically. Oh my god! Like I wish they would give a little more context.
That's don't they have that club too? It's called Club 33.
Yeah, there's already a lot of conspiracy theories behind Club 33.
It's like super exclusive, or like you have to pay like a shitload of money. Something ridiculous.
Holy shit, guys! Portal 3 confirmed. What? Bot Portal confirmed. That'd be cringe. What? This is like. These guys are like. I think these are. Yeah, you have to read some of these comments on this thread. It's just. These guys sound like Portal experts. A lot of the shit that they're saying isn't making any sense. Well, to me, that's not a Portal expert. 613 Portal device. Apparently. Okay. That's crazy. I think we should revisit this.
Yeah.
And, because that's going to be a whole episode in itself.
Yeah, it's going to be wild if we talk about this.
You're welcome, America.
Okay. And see, like, this is like the general run of the mill newscast that's covering, what happened in Miami. And that's what kind of makes it like, this, it just doesn't make any sense, dude. Look. Are they going to do world domination on us? What the fuck?
Sergio.
Thank you, Miami.
Dominate us.
It's funny though, dude, because like major newscasters, they'll always start it the same. Online conspiracy theorists, and like as soon as I hear that, I'm always like, okay, I want to hear more, because usually it's gonna turn into something real. But in this case, I think I'm not siding with them. The whole shadow alien. Why are they shadows? Like, what are they, like Dark Soul characters, or are they? I don't understand. Like, I don't know if they were gonna do holograms, like shadow aliens. It's just, I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? And I already know how Matt felt. He already gave his commentary. What do you think? Because you really haven't said anything.
Well, no, yeah, I said what I think it was. I don't think it's aliens. Either two things: they are aliens or not. Obviously it was just a setup for something, just to like master the Epstein list or whatever. But that's either way, it's something government controlled. It's either like the government's like, "Hey, aliens, go do Miami."
If I have to chime in again about it, I don't think it has anything to do with Epstein.
I don't either. I think it's a very poor attempt at that, if anything.
I mean, all of them are poor attempts. Anybody
I know, but like that's like the lowest of the low. Like, I don't know.
That's like super far-fetched.
It's like, what?
Well, it just makes it, to me, I think it's because it's just so close together when the list came out, and then this happens. It's a little convenient.
Yeah, it's a little convenient.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like a shitty attempt.
But that's their MO.
All of them were shitty attempts. Yeah, it's always a shitty attempt.
Okay, well, the shittiest of the shitty attempts.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, regardless of how shitty it is, it was still a shitty attempt, and it's a little weird that it happened right when that shit got released.
The Vegas one was more believable.
Well, obviously,
I'll say that
because it was accounted by Raza. That's why it was more.
Yeah,
they were having their fucking tacos and like.
What?
The reason why I think the difference between the two is the one in Vegas wasn't so close to a major event. The one in Miami was really close to a major event.
It was just random.
True.
The Vegas one was
there's body cam footage from the cops.
Yeah.
Remember when they seen that light?
Oh yeah, something flew off away from them. Yeah, I remember that.
They were like getting asked, or they were asking like people too. They're like, "Hey, did you see a light? Like, what was that?"
Yeah, exactly.
Where's this body cam footage from these like?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There are hundreds of cops there.
I don't know if they actually wear body cam down in Miami, because not every police department wears them.
Where's the dash cam footage?
Where's the dash cam?
There's got to be some kind of footage, even if it's
didn't they release? Didn't they release that Miami is the most is it surveyed?
Surveillance.
No, the most surveyed city in all of the U.S. So they have all the Project Bluebeam shit that they have going on in Miami, all the blue lights, and it's just I don't understand why we couldn't get good.
Why don't we try and find some CCTV footage of that day? Because I mean, you could like view those channels. Like right now, I can see what's going on in like the Grove or something.
Yeah, you can. But you don't think that
maybe they wiped it.
That's what I was about to say. You don't think a government entity would do their due diligence and wipe that or remove it?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's the first thing I would.
No one ever attempts to try and find it though. Like at least the public doesn't.
So obviously that the footage or the camera views, is that bird's eye view or is that like from another? It looks like a bird's eye view.
It looks like it's from a balcony. Yeah, bird's eye view, I guess.
But from a balcony, or is it coming from like a helicopter or a drone?
No, I think it's from a balcony.
Because no one ever really questioned that. Where did that footage come from? Or the pictures? I don't know. It's just
the only reason why I think it's weird is you have these regular people saying that they saw something, but then now the police are saying, "Oh, there's nothing wrong. It's fine." Like, okay, then what did they see? Like, there has to be something they saw.
It was smoke and mirrors, no dude. For it. That's what I think it is.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Bullshit. That's why it's a distraction, because people saw something. I mean, people are saying they saw shit. So it's like,
of course.
That's why I think alien or not.
Yeah, and I think you're right, Ethan, because it's either they gathered all these people that they've interviewed or made videos on their TikTok or whatever social media platform that they were uploading to, and they all corroborated together and like, we're all going to say the same thing. Or the other side of it, they really did see something, but maybe it wasn't a real alien. It was, projected off of something. Mm-hmm. I mean, we could go round and round on this shit because it's conspiratorial, and that's the beauty of conspiracy theories, is that you could kind of, believe it or not believe it and take it or just chalk it up for what it's worth. But I'm in the camp of these people did see something. There was something there, but I don't think it was real aliens. I think it was projected somehow or like staged. That's what I see. That's how I see it. That's my final synopsis of this shit. Ethan, what's your final take on it?
Well, I just said either way.
No, overall. I'm saying overall.
Yeah, well, either way.
Yeah,
I do think something happened. Now, do I say it's aliens? I don't know. Do I think it's a projection? I don't know. But something happened. At the end of the day, like I said, it's just convenient how it happened, right? Yeah. After the estimates came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I get the Vegas thing, but again, the Vegas thing kind of happened out of nowhere. And it's kind of seemed like news channels, like, that's the difference too. The Vegas thing, the news wasn't really talking about it. You're to find it on social media.
Yeah.
This one's
they were very much like, oh.
Yeah, and this one, the news was trying to, cover it, and they're making jokes out of it.
Was everywhere. It was fucking everywhere.
So it's like, I don't know. It just seems like a distraction in a way, because if it's such a serious thing as aliens, then why put like LOL or like the palm face by the police department? I'm like, palm. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. Like, if it's that serious.
You think we're desensitized by it already?
It could be.
Like, completely.
Yeah. It's very plausible. It's very plausible if that's the case.
They're like, they don't really care. They knew it.
And I think it's because we are in the age of the internet. We've seen so many things that have kind of washed our brains that nothing surprises us anymore. So if there was an alien invasion, how many people do you think would freak out, and how many people would be like, "Oh, okay"?
No, here's the thing. I think there's an actual.
I would say half and half too. I think half and half too.
No, well, in my end, I think it'd be more people would freak out, because the thing is, we're used to seeing aliens just popping out of nowhere, whatever, this and that. But when we see a legit alien killing a human, we're like, oh fuck, now this is actually like gonna happen now. Like it's game time now. Like it's a little different. Like rather than
I get that part. But what Steven's saying is that everybody's brain is so smooth now because of the internet that they're not going to have reactions. They'll just kind of be like, oh, I've seen this kind of shit, whatever. Like death, dude. I'm on like day 40, maybe. I've seen someone die on Instagram, which is crazy. Like that. Yeah. That's just wild to me. That's so. It's just so readily available for someone to see that. And it's and like me and Steven have had this discussion where it's not like I'm typing into my search bar, people getting killed. It just happens. It's weird. And that's where I do get where Steven's coming at from that point of view where people, I think a lot of people won't have reactions because they just, their brains are wired that way now.
Yeah, well, honestly,
like the fall too.
I'm kind of like that too. Like that's just some of the shit I see, but like I'll just be like, I don't need to see this, especially if it's something like that. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit desensitized myself. Like,
right.
But I would still.
I'm not saying I'm not there either.
Shock reaction
for sure.
Yeah,
I would too. I'm right there with you. Like I because of the internet, I'm one of the victims. Yeah, I am desensitized to a lot of things because of the internet. But is that your overall take, Steven?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's bullshit. I think if it did happen, it's set up. Yeah,
it's a piss poor setup too.
Yeah,
for sure. Oh, and what about you, Matt? What's your overall take to close the book on this whole Miami aliens thing?
Yeah, I don't think it was an actual event. I think it was just some sort of I can't say, and I can't speculate as to what it was. I don't even want to take a guess as to what it was, but it was something set up, but it wasn't anything naturally occurring or anything like that. It was, it's not gonna happen that way. When it happens,
I agree. That I do agree with 100%. Like I said before, like I said earlier, if you think these intelligent beings that traveled eons to get here, wherever the fuck they're from, and the first instinct is let's go to this Bayside Mall real quick. Like it's just not plausible for me. It's just not. But let's that was a good discussion on that. We had our own BGCR, and I was after Jesse kind of rescheduled with us, I got a little excited because I had this in my back pocket because I wanted to talk about this, and because we really haven't dove into a lot of conspiracy theories or aliens. We've been heavy on the paranormal side of our podcast, so I got a little giggly after that. I liked it. So
giggly.
Matt, you've missed a lot of spooky stuff has happened. I don't know if you saw last episode, but after editing and then I uploaded a short to our Instagram, and you can actually audibly hear like a disembodied voice or this moan. It's just moaning. I don't know if did you see the short for that?
No, I don't think I did. I got sorry, I'm reading the chat at the same time.
So am I.
You're fucking stupid.
Look at that. Old school boomer shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't go back and really look everything.
Well, since we're all here, I can pull it up real quick so that Ethan can get his. So that you get Matt. Do you remember that movie in the 90s when Stellar got her groove back?
Yeah.
That's Ethan right now. He's on a sabbatical and he wants to get his groove back. When Ethan gets his groove back. That's Ethan right now. He's like, hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. All right. This is going to be some meta shit. I don't know if anybody's ever done this on podcasts. I'm sure they have. We're about to watch our own video. A little narcissistic, but we're going to do it.
It's like liking your own post or sucking your own dick.
Sucking your own dick. Some Marilyn Manson shit. Remember Steven, the Marilyn Manson?
Had 4 ribs removed.
If you grew up in the 90s, you were part of the whole chain that spread the rumor that Marilyn Manson removed ribs to suck his own wiener. And it was that, and then the secondary one is that he's the best friend from Wonder Years. Those were the 2 rumors growing up. Everybody talked about that shit.
Jesus.
All right, let me show you, Matt. Stupid Steven.
I saw it.
Let me know you guys see it.
Copyright. I'm kidding.
Right.
I'm getting nothing right now. Are you interfering with my Wi-Fi connection?
Ethan shuts down.
Dude,
I still can't hear it. What? I thought I heard something too.
What was that?
yes. I was freaked out. Are you interfering with my Wi-Fi connection?
Oh no, I can't hear.
Did we lose him?
I don't know. You just see Ethan on the bed and something's like on top of him. He's like, ah, help me.
All right. So yeah, that's what we were able to capture in last episode. Ethan was doing live spirit box sessions, and he actually captured something. Well, I don't know if it came through the spirit box. It sounded like it was behind you, Ethan.
It did.
Why would you be doing that in your own room?
Oh fuck, dude!
What?
It sounded like something was trying to open my door.
Oh no!
We gotta play it back.
It did.
Play it back again.
It did. Like it sounded like you know how when you put pressure to wood, like someone's leaning on the door. That's what it sounded like.
Dude, imagine we're watching Ethan's.
You have central air. I know it's cold, but
yeah, but we have it off right now though.
Dude, it's freezing over here right now. It's like
no.
I know
upstairs.
that. That's what I mean. But
like 20 degrees here.
Ours still uses it for the heater.
Oh man,
yeah.
I drove in snow last night.
Oh, did you? How was that?
Yes, it was. I was like, why is there ash coming from the sky? I'm like, oh wait, it's fucking snow.
Ash. Ethan's. You can tell Ethan loves like doom movies or like disaster movies. That's his first thing. Why is there ash coming down the skies? What's happening?
Resident Evil and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, man.
What did you? Dude, it's 28 right now, dude. It's cold as shit here.
Yeah, these mornings have been fucking wicked cold for us.
I know. Like, tell me about it, dude.
I'm driving to work, and it gradually gets colder the further, Well, actually, it's colder here in the valley than it is at the station. But when I get there, then the wind starts going, and then we had hail the other day.
Oh,
so that was we had hail. Like it was raining. We're like, oh, cool, rain, and then we just hear. Like on the correlated, I mean on the galvanized steel roof that we have at the station, yeah, and we're like, holy shit! So I run out with a bucket, like a Home Depot bucket.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! Why in my head, if Matt got a cup or a bucket or something, got some of the fucking ice and used it, I knew it.
We went out there. We put a bucket out and we let it like fill up. You know, I used it for sampling of the water, but I mean, it was just like I was like, okay, let's fill this up. So you gotta, you know.
But Matt, that's chemtrail ice. You can't have that.
Well, that's where I was testing the water. I mean, I was testing the ice.
You were testing it. I knew you were fucking testing it.
I got a bunch of the ice. I took it into the lab, and I was like, all right, cool. Yeah. Science. You know?
Science.
I fucking knew it. God,
science purposes.
When you started talking about it, I don't know why in my head I was like, this motherfucker, I bet you got a bucket or a cup and got some of the fucking hail and like did some test on it or some shit.
Yeah, man.
And lo and behold, that's exactly what you fucking did.
That's exactly what I did.
You're like a scientist, fool.
Yeah.
Man,
that's sick.
Yeah, it's just pretty cool. But I think we're at time for Steven's favorite. It's video time.
Can I do my quick?
We'll do 2 creepy or scary, and then we'll choose just by the screen the screenshot of cringe. Okay. Let me know when you guys can see the screen. Dude, I have so many videos. Oh, look, it's the alien stuff again.
Oh, God. You have to show that guy.
Yeah, he's going to be one of them.
¿No quieres coca, Ivette? ¿Quieres coca? ¿Sí? ¿Tú no quieres? No. Pero se debe aceptar, voy a ver que se tapó en el baño. ¿Qué estilo tienes? Güey, ya te tardaste un chingo. ¿Alguien ha visto el lucero? Oye. Vamos a servir poquita. Yo creo que voy a echar un poquito de sal para que se les quite. Mandando.
Something that happened.
Ahí.
Why is she filming herself getting a drink?
What?
That was really creepy.
It's creepy, but you can tell
that was
staged.
creepy, but yeah, I don't know.
So I saw this caption and this next video. I don't know what to make of it. It says, so the caption says, if you're only listening, you can see the exact moment the guy is possessed by a demon.
I hate this stupid music soundtrack.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now, is that his passed out face?
I think that's his passed out face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, Steven, you're fucking stupid.
Why?
Look at the chat.
All right, I have
I'm just kidding.
like crazy, but here we go.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh, you okay? I'm okay,
take $500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, give me $500,000. Fuck Jay-Z.
No, fuck Jay-Z. I love that video.
Man, fuck Jay-Z. Okay. Here's the last video of the night. We're gonna hold on. Okay.
Oh
Wait.
shit.
They're two short ones, man, okay?
All right. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh Jesus.
God, that's some hard concrete too, I bet.
Okay. Last video, since we're not going to use that one. Okay. Who here remembers the Hardy Boys
Yeah.
from WWF-E?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the books.
No, not those Hardy Boys. So Jeff Hardy was my favorite wrestler growing up, or yeah, kind of. It was Bret Hart, then Jeff Hardy. But this video, just look at the video.
Is it Jeff Hardy? They need to retire,
funny,
dude.
But they need to retire, dude. That was
fucking
sad.
Sad. No, that's
Matt
not
Hardy
how
is
I
my
want to
favorite.
remember them.
Matt Hardy's my
That's not how I want
favorite.
to remember Jeff Hardy. Oh,
That's it's funny, but then you think about it, like, damn, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
yeah, it is sad. Wait, what is this? Oh, I have seen that. Okay, so that was a good round of videos. It's nice to have Matt back on the show. We hope you can make it to the next one, Matthew.
Yeah.
So the one that Jesse's on. If you're watching or listening, this is episode 28. We're gonna come up with more stuff. We still have a bunch of stuff in the pipeline. Ethan is working on his. He's gonna start shooting some paranormal stuff as far as with his spirit box or ghost
Sergio,
box. Remember,
you know what you should do? You know what you should have done? You should have finally given me your key to your house while you guys are gone, and I can do a solo investigation. So I don't
great, yeah. So that we come back and it's like,
Sorry, I pissed off.
Crazy.
Sorry, I pissed off. Whatever.
Well, because
sorry,
I didn't want
whatever's here, but we got great content.
When I go into your guys' houses, I don't want to, I'm not going to intimidate at all. Just ask questions, but
I don't want to antagonize it. Okay?
Yeah,
They're scared.
Like, Sergio, I think the ghost ate all the snacks. It was really weird.
It's really weird.
Sergio, you know that beef jerky you had in your fridge? I mean, your cabinet? I mean, I don't know anymore, man.
He ate it. It was the demon.
Asshole.
I'll be like, Sergio, so wild. The beef jerky bag was floating in the midair for some reason. I don't understand why.
All the doors were opening and the cabinets, but only the ones with food.
Cabinets, and then and for some reason, I don't know why, but some 9mm ammo just went missing for some reason. I don't know why.
And your MCX is missing too. I don't know.
No, but in seriousness, though, like, I guess I kind of wanted to do it when Obi wasn't around, because I didn't want to do that stuff when Olivia,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
we should do it at your house though first, right?
Yes,
at, your domicile.
Why don't you? What do you think I'm doing tomorrow when Mom and Dad leave? I'm doing a solo investigation in the house.
Are you gonna do it with said Ruski there?
The Ruski doesn't live in Vegas.
Some
She lives in Russia.
I know. So some Ruski pankake? Is that what's gonna happen there, boy?
No, but I'm doing a solo investigation tomorrow for sure. And then Steven, when I go to your house, I won't antagonize anything. Don't worry. Same thing with Michael's house.
Oh yeah,
gonna ask
well,
questions.
he'll
That's
be
how it is.
respectful.
whatever's here is evil. If it's here,
I don't think so. I don't think
Well, I
so.
just
angry like
I didn't
that.
want
But
to
yeah,
bring
I
in
know what
that
you
bad
mean.
energy or antagonize because then I could bring something and that could be like that, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Shooter knows that's happened before.
You're gonna bring the fucking duendes, huh?
No.
Well, Matt, you have anything in closing since it's your first time back? Anything you want to let our listeners know or give them any knowledge before we take off?
No.
Nope.
Get your own
No,
fucking
you don't
knowledge.
get shit. You don't get shit
Yeah,
tonight.
you don't deserve
No,
it.
I don't got anything. I don't got anything tonight. I'm trying to come up with some stuff for the next couple episodes, but
Okay, cool.
if any knowledge, go buy ammo, stock up. Yeah.
And don't look at the aliens. Just keep your head down and walk forward.
Don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact.
Keep
Just
your
go by your
damn
day.
head down and follow the
Keep your head
dotted
down.
line.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for listening. If you're on YouTube, make sure you do the thing, the join thing. And if you're on Spotify, make sure you follow us, follow the page, or go to our socials and join the Patreon because we're gonna have some spicy shit on there. Thanks for listening, everybody. I'm Sergio. That's Matt, Ethan, and Steven. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.
Later.
Late.